wasn't love at all. And at that service, my heart was completely cracked open. Thank you. During the altar call, I had tears running down my face, and I was hearing God say that He was my real father, not the man on earth that I thought was. Something moved very deeply in me. At one point, I got very dizzy and thought I'd even pass out. It was so moving and powerful, like nothing I'd experienced before. And finally, being loved and accepted was something I could actually feel. That feeling has stayed with me in a way nothing else ever has. The hold my earthly father's lack of acceptance of me held was finally released.
Amen.
I began to really see him for who he was, a wounded man who had grown from a wounded boy. His inability to love was not a reflection on me, but rather a brokenness inside himself that he had been unwilling and unable to face. But I could take that brokenness he had tried to hand off on me and gather my own painful experiences and use them for good instead of using them as a label or a way to define myself negatively. I realized that God has always been there. He wasn't just a mystical being in the sky, but all the love I spent my whole life seeking. God has the power to heal our core wounds, to move mountains in our lives. Being broken is a blessing. With God, we can release our deepest hurts, our shame, our guilt, our unworthiness. Whatever it is that we have held on to, God can help us release if we put it down and instead hold fast to our faith. That mustard seed. What we experience guides our way to move the mountains in our lives. Thank you.
Wow.
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 Beautiful.
So beautiful.
Thanks, everybody. Sorry for all the tears.
You helped us heal too, going through that. Look at you. Look at you.